reviewing a Christmas comedy film that came out in 1992 that is directed by Chris Columbus and that stars Macaulay Culkin, Devin Ratray, Daniel Stern, and Joe Pesci. And that movie is Home Alone 2: Lost in New York. Okay, so this movie has just started, and so far we have seen the first reappearance of Kevin McAllister, who is once again our main kid character, and once again played by Macaulay Culkin. Alright, whoops! He has caused mayhem at a Christmas pageant choir by shoving his brother Buzz, who is played by Devin Ratray. Not a good thing for him to be doing. The McAllister family is once again in a rush to catch an airplane, and although Kevin actually tagged along this time, he of course is not very keen on joining the rest of his family in Florida, which is where they intend to spend Christmas this time around. Uh-oh! The McAllister family has arrived in Florida only to discover that Kevin mistakenly boarded an airplane that was headed someplace else, and it was of course New York City. He looks like he is so far actually enjoying himself in New York City, even though he wound up there on his own by accident. Now we have witnessed the return of Marv and Harry, who are once again our main thieves and bad guys, and once again played by Daniel Stern and Joe Pesci respectively. He has now arrived at the Plaza Hotel in New York City, and that is quite the fancy-looking hotel right there. We just heard a mention of Herbert Hoover, just so that you know, he was the 31st President of the United States. Jingle Bell Rock is coming on playing in the background. That is actually a Christmas song that I enjoy listening to from time to time during the Christmas time season. And now we once again just caught a glimpse of the classic animated cartoon Grinch, for only a little bit. Mind you, How the Grinch Stole Christmas is actually a Christmas story that I enjoy from time to time, and even at times is a story that I sometimes feel like playing during the Christmas time holidays. Kevin is now at a huge toy store that truly looks to me like a cool place for a kid like him to visit. Of course, during my childhood, I also enjoyed going to toy stores like Toys R Us. He is shocked to find out that Marv and Harry have returned, and that he is once again having to deal with them. And now we are hearing an orchestral and instrumental version of O Come All Ye Faithful playing in the background. A spectacular Christmas song it is, nonetheless. Kevin is once again hard at work with constructing a series of dangerous booby traps for Marv and Harry to come across. He is at least demonstrating that he is still good at dealing with bad guys like them. Ouch! Marv and Harry are getting bricks thrown at them by Kevin McAllister. See how good he is at hurting them? Indeed, Marv and Harry are setting off a whole bunch of Kevin's really painful booby traps and are getting themselves hurt in all kinds of ways. Kevin is now sending a toolbox down to meet them in a very uncomfortable way. That is an unpleasant surprise to them. Now they just tried to climb down a rope that they found out was coated in kerosene and that Kevin set on fire. They just got a flock of pigeons surrounding them because of birdseed that was flung at them by a woman. Well, they finally got arrested by the police, thankfully enough, and Kevin has been declared the winner as a result of all this. As we get closer to the end of this holiday fair, Kevin McAllister has finally been reunited with his family in New York City, and is also celebrating Christmas with them there. Overall, Home Alone 2: Lost in New York is an enjoyable sequel that this time around takes the slapstick shenanigans of the first, and shifts them to New York City. Join me next time when I review Elf. I'm Flick James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent out there.